Hi, today on Hairbows Supplies, etc. I'm going to show you how to make a 3-inch hair bow. The supplies you will need to make this hair bow will be 22.5 inches of 7/8 inch ribbon, 6 inches of 3/8 inch ribbon for the knot, 6¼ inches of 3/8 ribbon to line your clip, an alligator clip, a push pin, a needle and thread, and a jumbo clip. First of all, you will take your ribbon and you will take your lighter and you will seal the edges. Then you will take your ribbon and you will fold it in half like this. And then you will pinch the edge and seal it right here. You'll open it back up. You will take your pin and push it through the center of your ribbon like this. Then you will take the right edge and you're going to turn it this way towards you and put it on your pin. You're also going to leave about 1/4 inch of ribbon outside of the pin like this. And see how the top of the ribbon is like this. It shows the polka dot on the outside. What you're going to be wanting to do is make a figure 8. Move the rest of my supplies over. Then you're going to take the other edge and twist it in like this. You're going to put the center of the ribbon through the pin and leave about 1/4 inch remaining. So here you have a figure 8, okay? So your polka dots are going to be on the top. Then you're going to turn your ribbon to the center like this. You're going to take the center edge of this ribbon right here and pull it in towards your push pin here. You're going to push the ribbon through the push pin right in the center. Okay. So here you want to make sure that the top of your ribbon here is about even to the bottom. If it's not, you can go ahead and realign it. Then you're going to take the left side of your ribbon here and pull it towards the center. Now when you push it through the push pin here, you're going to not have it completely on top. You're going to have it about 1/4 inch away from here. So you're going to push it in here. Now when you push your ribbon in, you also want to make sure that the tops of your ribbon and the bottom of your ribbon here is going to be about the same. So if it's not, you can check it. Okay. I'm going to do that one more time just to make sure I've done it right. Okay. Now that you've done that, now I'm going to do it one more time. I always second guess myself when I'm doing this. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to turn your ribbon here and you're going to flip it around here, okay? Then this is the part where you're going to double check and make sure that you've made your bow exactly the way you want your bow to look. So you're going to kind of adjust it a little bit here and make sure everything looks good. Okay, now I'm going to take my pin out and hold on to your bow. I'm going to take your jumbo clip here and slide it through the center of your bow like this. Okay, now again I'm going to double check this part. I usually take a little bit longer on just to make sure that your top of your ribbon looks good, that everything looks in balance, because this is the way your bow is going to look. So you want to make sure that everything looks about even. Okay, I think that looks about right. Alright, now you're going to take your needle and your thread And make sure that when you have threaded your needle that you have taken the first two edge pieces here. Let's see. I take my first two edges together and then thread the needle, so that way at the end of your thread you have a little loop here, and that's going to help you a lot when you're making your hair bow. Okay, so you're going to pick up your hair bow again. You're going to stick the needle right through the center of your bow. Okay, pull it through, come back up. Now this is really helpful here because when you pull it through, you're going to put your needle through that little loop, and that's going to help secure your little knot there, right? Alright, so I'm going to stick it through one more time just at the top here and pull it through. And the next part we are going to make the bunchy edge on the ribbon. I'll show you. On the hair bow, when you have the hair bow, you want it to see how it bunches up a little bit. This is the part that we're going to make it bunch. So you are going to put your needle back up underneath the bow, not through, underneath, and back over through the jumbo clip here. Okay, up one more time. Okay, and then you're going to press and hold the bow very securely. Put your finger on the back and hold it, because what you're going to do is you're going to pull this thread up and it's going to cinch the edge, cinch the middle together, and you want to make sure that holds real tight while you're pulling. So you're pulling, and it's making the bow center here. Alright, so now that I've got it pinched together, I'm gonna put it through my jumbo clip, up and down, and hold it real tight. Now I feel comfortable enough to take my bow out of the jumbo clip. You're going to hold on to your hair bow very tightly because it's not completely secure just yet. Hold on to it. Wrap your thread around the top. Wrap it around a couple times and pull real tight, and see how it bunched up there. That's what you want that bunchy bow part to look like. Flip it over to the back. Put your needle through the back, a little bit through the ribbon, and then secure it off. Okay, get your scissors and cut it. Okay, so you have your basic bow. Okay, so you can play around with a little bit. Make sure you can kind of... Okay, so that's your basic bow. Yay! Now you're going to take your 6-inch piece of 3/8 ribbon, and you're going to tie a little knot. Okay, and I don't pull it all the way. I just kind of have it just like that. And then I'm going to glue it to the center of my bow. Put a little bit of glue right in the center of your bow. Take your knot. Take your knot and place it right over the center, and you just place it down just like that. Okay, now you're ready to add your alligator clip. Now at the beginning of the video I did show you that you needed 6 1/4 inches to line your alligator clip, and I have already lined mine here. Okay, so what you're going to do is take your lined clip, see how it kind of has that arch there. You're going to put that on the inside of the hair bow. So you're going to put it like right here on the center. So you're going to take a little bit more glue here and press it down in the center of the bow there. Okay, now this part, what I like to do is I kind of pull the knot in and see where the edge of the alligator clip is. I'm going to trim that a little bit so that your knot is going to be this long. Pull it, measure it just about to the edge of the alligator clip, and cut. And this is another thing that I like to do. It's just seal the edges of that just to give a good finish. Okay, now see, your bow's going to look like this so far, like that. Now what you're going to do is, now you have that knot here, you're going to flip it around, open up your alligator clip, pinch it open. You're going to put a little bit of glue on the inside of the clip and pull your 3/8 inch ribbon up to the inside of the hair bow. Press that in for just a moment. And then while you keep it pinched, you're going to pull the other side of the 3/8 inch knot. Put a little bit of glue on the inside. There you put it in. Okay, just remove the excess glue there. Push it in and just make sure that that's good and sealed. Okay, now you've got your hair bow. Blow on the glue a little bit. Okay, there you go. And so then when you have your hair bow, you just want to make sure to remove those little excess pieces of glue out of the way, and then you will just adjust the top and the bottom of your hair bow if you'd like. And that is how to make a 3-inch hair bow. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great day.